Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for our virtual college and career event. Today, we have Mr. Charles Schultz joining us today. He's going to talk to us about his organization and about a wonderful opportunity for an apprenticeship between his organization and John Tyler Community College. And I'm going to turn it over to him. And Mr. Schultz, it's all yours.
Thank you, Jared. So as Jared mentioned, I'm Chuck Schultz. I work for a company called Hauni, Richmond. We're a German-based owned company. Our home office is in Hamburg, Germany, and our location is located close to Richmond International Airport in the east end of Richmond. Currently, Hauni Richmond is the only subsidiary of Hauni Hamburg. We're the only office that's located in North America. We have other satellite offices throughout the globe that give us a better opportunity to support customers in different regions of the world. Our company is a tobacco machinery developer. We actually rebuild machines. We build machines from scratch, and we repair and support customers with the machine base that they currently have installed. In roughly 2018, we decided it would be a good idea to start an apprenticeship program with the attrition of employees going into retirement and the growth in their business. We decided it'd be nice to have some new faces come into the organization that we could pass that knowledge on to before these people retire or go into a different line of service for us. With that said, we started taking on 2 apprentices a year. That started in August of 2019. And the reason I'm coming to you all today is that to let you know that on April 1st, we'll be opening up our selection committee. We'll be accepting applications and resumes for the 2 apprentices that we're going to take on that will start this year, August 2021. I'm going to try to share a screenshot with you at the moment. Jared, can you confirm that the screenshot is actually showing to the other participants?
It is not showing for me.
Okay. I will get back out of that and go back into the presentation here.
There you go.
All right, so it's got me back on the screen again?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, so the program consists of a 3-year on-the-job training experience, working with the different shops within Hauni Richmond. The shops are comprised of our mechanical division, our electrical division, our engineering department, our machine shop, our customer services, which are located in the front of our building, and the sales group. And the idea behind this is to give the apprentices an opportunity to work in these different departments within the shop, to give them a better understanding of what we do on a daily basis when we actually rebuild and refurbish machinery. They'll get an idea of how they can work to different goals later on in their career. Maybe they want to be more sales oriented. Maybe they want to be more customer service oriented. And what this does, it gives them an opportunity to see the different tasks that go on daily throughout this 3-year process. Accompanying the 3 years of on-the-job training, the apprentices will be attending a Mechatronics program with John Tyler Community College, and they will go to school 2 nights a week. I think the current class is going 2 nights a week right now and working a 40-hour work week. It's a great opportunity for the students. Day one on the job at Hauni Richmond, they will be full-time employees, which means they'll get a salary just like any other person that's working here. They will have a full benefits package through United Healthcare currently, and they will have a 401k plan and paid vacation and paid sick days. So it's a great opportunity to get started learning a trade with a company that's been around for 65 years here in Richmond area. Like I said, we're working on tobacco machinery, the logistics equipment that go behind tobacco machinery, the equipment that actually makes the filters for the cigarettes. Right now, I would say 90% of the cigarettes in the world are made on a Hauni cigarette maker. So kind of proud of that. I have shared some information. I've shared a video with Jarrett, and I've also shared the application flyer. So interested candidates should prepare an application letter along with a brief resume. It's going to be 2 documents that need to be submitted. So in the application letter, you want to put in there why you're interested in this program. Anything that's drawing your interest. Maybe this is somewhat of a hobby for you. Also give us any kind of information that tells us why you think you'd be a good candidate for this program. What do you bring to the table? So that's part of your application letter. The second part would be your resume. Some of you may have worked some part-time jobs. Some may be working community type jobs. Please list that on there, as well as the academics, the different school systems that you've gone through. And it certainly doesn't help to list a GPA. If that's something you're proud of, put that on there, because we certainly take a lot of that into consideration. The individuals we're looking for, individuals that are driven to be successful. I look for people that are taking pride in what they do. They want to learn. They want to be the best that they can be at whatever they're doing. Competitive people, somebody that's going to go that extra mile to get the knowledge that they need to be successful. Good work ethics, somebody that's prompt, somebody that's on time, somebody that works hard while they're here. That's the type of people that we're looking for this program. The way the application process will work is the resumes will be submitted. Open application process starts on April 1st. So from April 1st to May the 7th, we'll be accepting applications. If you're interested, you can follow the information on the flyer that Jared has available, and you can go ahead and start applying now. We are accepting early registrations as well. Once those resumes come into us, there's a panel of roughly 6 people that will go through the resumes and try to narrow them down. And what we would like to do in our game plan is to try to narrow that down to a group of roughly 10 to 12 candidates and bring those candidates into Hauni Richmond. Right now it's tentative for June 11th, and that will be like an all-day thing here at Hauni Richmond. And what we do during that day is we have some practical exercises, some team building exercises. There's an interview process, and there's a brief electronic test that we do on a computer. Just ask some basic abstract reasoning questions, some character questions, things of that nature. And then out of that day, we will narrow it down and pick the 2 and possibly 3 this year candidates that will start our program in August. So looking forward to seeing some of you guys' application letters and resumes. I grew up right here in Verona myself, which is roughly 5 miles from Hauni. I'm looking to see some faces from the local community. I think it's a great thing that Hanover County school systems is doing to get this out there to you all. Myself personally, I went through a apprenticeship program out of high school. After 2 years of college, I went to John Tyler Community College and completed a associate's degree in machine shop with a minor in engineering background. It was great. The companies have all, when I was in my apprenticeship program, the company I worked for was paying for all my schooling and my books. That's the same thing we're offering here at Hauni Richmond. And at the same time, I had a full-time job with benefits. So I was able to expand on the personal items that I wanted to acquire as a new high school graduate. So it was a really good opportunity for me. I think it'll be a great opportunity for you. And I really look forward to seeing some of you guys apply. So thank you all for your time today. If you have any questions or need additional follow-up information, please get with Jared, and we will make sure that we can get some of those questions answered for you. So thank you all again.
Thank you, Chuck. I do think this is an amazing opportunity. You really can't go wrong with full-time position, 40-hour-a-week job with benefits and vacation leave and sick leave and that kind of thing. If you're you graduate from high school, you're 18 and a half, 19 years old, and you have the opportunity to get paid for a full-time job with a skilled labor type of position, and also get a free education for 2 years while you work towards being able to make more money in that position. It's just a fantastic opportunity. Chuck, one of the questions that I think is going to come up, what is a skill that you are looking for in the applicants? Job experience or just basic skills that the students may have?
That's a good question, Jerry. Currently, I was the manager for the last 12 years. I was the manager for our field service division. So that's the 17 technicians that we currently have that go out and work on the tobacco machinery at the customer locations. And doing that process of hiring technicians and replacing vacancies, I found that the skill set that seems to work best in this trade is somebody that likes to work with their hands. Maybe they have a hobby of working on, computers, like to work on their own cars, motorcycle, ATVs. You just have a knack for doing something with their hands. From my machinist background, someone that has a good mechanical aptitude is important, but also, math skills. There's a lot of math that's involved with, just figuring out geometry of machine surfaces and how these components would mate together in a machine. So yeah, math is a critical. Even just being someone that likes to socialize, social skills for a traveling field service technician is really important. Somebody that's able to, express themselves in an educated manner, doesn't mind talking to, the people they work with. That's some skill sets that they go a long ways, because, this is, when you narrow it down to that top 10 or 12 that comes in here, it kind of becomes a competition then of who can present themselves the best to the panel that's observing them that day. Something that kind of makes them stand out from the rest. So that's what I found, and it seems to hold true for us.
That's fantastic information, and obviously it's the showing that you're a motivated person, and like you said before, motivated, hard worker. Those soft skills that are really the most important in a job.
Yeah, I can't overemphasize the soft skill part of it. The education you get through John Tyler, with the instructors out there at the school, and then working with the people here inside the building and the different departments. That's going to get you the knowledge base that you need to be successful. But the soft skills is what will separate you and take you the furthest throughout your work career.
Definitely. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but I shared the the flyer that you had sent us on the screen, so our viewers can see that, and they can see the details there, and if they need to how to do the application, where to go for the application. But students, if you have any questions, please reach out to myself or Miss Edwards, and we're glad to give you all the information you need for this. It is today is March 11th. I don't know when you're watching this, but today is March 11th, and they're looking for applications April 1st. So so this is the time to do it. If you have any questions, please reach out, and we'll point you in the right direction. And Chuck, if there's nothing else to add, thank you so much for joining us. This has been very informational, and I hope that we get some good candidates for you.
Well, I thank y'all for putting this together. It has been a real eye-opener for me working with Hanover and Henrico County, just to see how much emphasis both counties are putting on the technical trades, and the guidance counselors that are working with the students, that are getting ready to get out of high school. It's been a while since I graduated, and I just don't think the counties get enough recognition for all that really goes on in the background. That if you're not a part of this program or have a kid that's participating, you just don't realize how much the school systems are really doing. So we appreciate you all as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, so we're signing off. Thank you for joining us. And like I said, reach out if you have any questions.
Have a good day, guys. Thank you.